Have you ever wondered why some people with diabetes also struggle with sleep problems? It's a question that may have piqued your curiosity, as it's not uncommon to hear about these two conditions coexisting. Is it just a random occurrence, or is there something more at play? Are these issues independent, or are they intertwined in a way we are yet to fully comprehend? It's an intriguing puzzle, isn't it? Well, it's not a mere coincidence. There's a fascinating link between the two. To understand this perplexing connection, we first need to delve into the basics of diabetes. At its core, diabetes is a disease that affects how your body regulates blood sugar, or glucose. Glucose is a vital fuel for our bodies, powering everything from our brains to our muscles. In a healthy body, the hormone insulin helps to keep our glucose levels in check. But in a body with diabetes, this system goes awry. Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine. In a body with type 1 diabetes, the machine's insulin factory shuts down completely. The body can't produce insulin at all, leading to high glucose levels. In type 2 diabetes, the body still produces insulin, but it's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. The insulin just doesn't work as well as it should, and glucose levels can go haywire. Now let's talk about sleep. Picture yourself after a good night's sleep. You wake up refreshed, recharged, ready to face the day. That's because while you're sleeping, your body is busy repairing and rejuvenating itself. But what happens when this restorative process is interrupted? Well, studies have shown that sleep deprivation can lead to higher blood sugar levels. It's like throwing a wrench into the finely tuned machine of your body. Lack of sleep can make your body less responsive to insulin, exacerbating the problems we talked about earlier with diabetes. But the connection doesn't stop there. Poor blood sugar control can also lead to poor sleep. High glucose levels can cause frequent urination, which might have you up several times a night. It's a vicious cycle of poor sleep leading to poor blood sugar control and vice versa. So it's clear that our sleep patterns can significantly impact our blood sugar levels. But how does this work? It's all about the body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, which plays a crucial role in regulating our sleep and metabolism. Now, this might sound like a mouthful, but it's really quite straightforward. You see, our bodies operate on a 24-hour cycle known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm influences when we eat, sleep, and wake up, essentially controlling our daily lives. It's like an internal clock ticking away and keeping our bodies in sync. But when this clock gets disrupted, let's say by irregular sleep patterns, things start to go haywire. So how does this tie into diabetes? Well, the circadian rhythm also regulates the body's metabolism, including how it processes glucose, the sugar that provides energy for our cells. When we have a healthy sleep pattern, our bodies can effectively manage glucose levels, but when our sleep is disrupted, this process can get thrown off balance. Now, this isn't just some wild hypothesis. There's a wealth of scientific evidence backing this up. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that sleep loss can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells don't respond properly to insulin and can't absorb glucose. This in turn leads to higher blood sugar levels, a key factor in the development of diabetes. Another study published in the Archives of Internal Medicine found that people who reported sleeping 5 hours or less per night had a significantly increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And it's not just about quantity, but also the quality of sleep. Research published in the journal Diabetologia showed that even a single night of poor sleep could lead to temporary insulin resistance, but it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is that by improving our sleep habits, we can help to reset our internal clocks and potentially lower our risk of developing diabetes. So, the link between diabetes and sleep problems is not just a theory, but a scientifically proven fact. The connection between diabetes and sleep problems is more than just a medical curiosity. It's a crucial piece of the puzzle in managing this common health condition. As we've discovered, poor sleep can exacerbate blood sugar levels, making diabetes harder to control. On the flip side, well-managed diabetes can lead to better sleep quality. So, if sleep issues persist, it's wise to consult a healthcare professional. Remember, good sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's a vital part of managing your diabetes and maintaining your overall health.